Welcome to the Super Bowl. Let's get it. My man Jamal Adams. Final season. Super Bowl. Playing in Miami.
Super Bowl 60.
Why are you slamming your play call sheet right now? That don't make no sense. Guess we're gonna lose. You're predicting the future already. Look at that. Man. Slamming the play call sheet. Game hasn't started yet.
Joey Sly set to kick off. 59 years of champions have come and gone. Who will claim number 60 as we're off in the 2026
Number
Super Bowl?
60. Damn. Number 60. Let's go. Trying to repeat. There's it. Let's go.
Now a first
Oh, good
carry
luck,
for Derrick
brother.
Henry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
34-yard line. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Morgan looks to throw it.
Oh.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. There he goes,
Touchdown.
left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Boom.
With a first touchdown of the Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead.
Go bump in the night.
So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift.
Oh, you got a good run on the first play. Yeah.
Successful start to the drive, 17
Come on.
yards and moves the sticks. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run here with Swift, and he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46.
Oh, you ain't running on me, brother.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Prescott. And that is is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing, Prescott. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
Got good protection there.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with a tackle.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose runner pass and make.
Guess I'm a Madden serial killer, dude.
He was ready for that running play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Prescott to throw it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 7-yard line. A big pickup at 38.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
Here's Swift, and that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Blake Cashman.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Swift. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Short of the goal line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal. They will run it with Swift here. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come on.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here.
Damn.
To the end zone, touchdown Detroit. Dak Prescott keeping it himself from a yard out.
Freaking Dak Prescott.
An extra point away from tying this thing up.
He should have been down.
Good.
That ties the game at 7.
He should have been knocked down.
7-7 here as the kick's away.
the Jets take over 1st and 10.
Damn,
At their own
Marcus May
25-yard
can't
line.
get that tackle. What's up with you, dude?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
At the 32-yard line.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing from the gun is Morgan.
Bad throw.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Inaccurate throw. Damn, now he's got 2 breaks now.
They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
Them other breaks. You're gonna have to play tight
Starting
here.
field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. And he was able to run free after the catch.
They'll run on 1st down. Swift. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott.
Only got one option.
That's complete.
And he catches that. Jesus.
It'll be a gain of 11.
How many breaks you gonna give this man? I mean, he needs it, but Jesus.
Drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after.
Let him earn it.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Bum, 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 bum.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. They'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he'll
Got
have
it.
the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Well, you're making him work for it. He's gonna have to keep working.
They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Lions have taken the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them play the running back.
Gotta play the run-pass options on in the red zone. He's looking for it each time.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's easy to tell. That's why I picked man the line. It throws him off just slightly, but I adjusted there so he thought I went to zone. It's that man.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
The last play got just a yard.
Should be playing the nickel. Should be playing the nickel. No, he's not.
Here's Morgan to throw. And this one's incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
To all the inaccurate passes. Is it Aaron Donald causing it? I mean, I don't think I'm getting any pressure. Might have been there, I don't know.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert.
Let me get one pass in.
Morgan. And he comes back with one complete.
Before he bites down.
He's going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Throwing now is Morgan. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Derrick Henry. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with Henry. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Morgan, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back into
the first sack I've had this whole playoffs. The entire playoffs without a sack.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here they're trying to make it 3 in a row.
Gotta start getting going defensively here. He's running. I shouldn't be running like this.
A first down throw for Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And bringing it in right side here. Beckham.
Gone.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Alright, I gotta contain. We'll go back to the spy.
And the Lions are able to grow their lead. So simple
because he
math here in
ran
the
out.
first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
We'll make the adjustments.
Adjustments. We usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out.
Just can't keep up with Beckham.
Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Freaking turnovers. Bad throw, sack, fumble. What the hell's going on? We'll be back. Cruel would choke. It's a known fact.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Aaron Donald.
How am I getting?
Never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
It's second down.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Another try after the first down sack. Morgan.
Now
Rifles
picked.
one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college.
Looks like the other Super Bowl. We're going to have to make another comeback.
D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
Injuries.
Taking it in for 4 yards out. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Well, he had the big run to get down there, so you got to let him
Could go wrong. Is going wrong.
But what I like even more, the fact that he wanted to finish it off. How many times have we seen a guy break off a big run, and we see that universal sign where he's tapping his helmet to get me out of the game? No.
All right, we got to settle in.
And enjoy the benefits of the success you create.
He's on the max coverage right now.
Take over first and 10.
We just got to
24-yard line.
do what we do. Just take it easy. Let's run. Get back into it. That last pass was made, but that was good breaking by Jamal Adams.
Their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them.
Every time he shows 3 linemen, we'll run. That's the game plan.
X, Y, and Z, and see if we can move
Anytime he goes 4, we pass.
Go to the playmakers.
He's in man coverage now, but we're running.
On second down, here's Henry.
And he's going backwards. He's going to break all those tackles.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Morgan from the gun.
Whoa.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense?
I guess it's a good thing it was wild like that, because that shit.
They're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Ooh-wee.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because
I
the
gotta.
way they're stringing things together.
We gotta stay 3-4 because I got a spy.
Them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total.
We gotta get back to this.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now a carry for Swift. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
I was waiting for it.
He's going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I was sitting right there and I didn't get back in time.
This one good for a 1st down.
Gotta be quicker.
Now it's Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Swift. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
So we made the adjustments.
Give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that,
His left tackle's out.
Yeah.
Now we just got to score now.
And here now the punter
1 touchdown per quarter. Take it easy. Come on.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Touchdown per quarter.
Return that time. 18 yards.
Let's get some good throws. Please, some good throws. None of these wild throws right now. I'll hit the short passes if it's open. Got time.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
He's returning the blowout favor.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
I don't know why I made that read.
For him, a pick six in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans. Tracy Porter.
So now we got to make up
Saints first
2 touchdowns in a quarter.
Sealed the deal for New Orleans as well, but I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison in the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. Here's Morgan throwing after the interception. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
To number 81.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. To throw again on second down.
Morgan is
Under pressure, and down he goes. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz, too fast to handle.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely has been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Morgan now to throw on third down. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play.
And this shit ain't over yet.
The second quarter of this Super Bowl.
We'll come back.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Morgan sets up to throw on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Another inaccurate pass.
That catch good for only a couple.
It's inaccurate passes
in this situation would have meant
killing
there was
me.
an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving.
That's a horrible pass. Come on.
Picked up by Quadre Diggs. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if you're started through 4 in the first half,
Yeah, it's Aaron Donald, man. The passes are just sailing, but just keeps coming with pressure.
He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
They'll start on the ground with Swift, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
We have to run the football.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Another to catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
Playing careful right now.
The stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go.
He's gonna hold that ball and not turn it over. Give me 1 touchdown, I'm back. With vengeance.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down.
I got the outside. I got Beckham running up on the outside.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he's
just trying to get a field goal right now.
The Lions now are going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Prescott from the gun. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down. That was signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Prescott now from the 50. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here.
Hopefully the tide turns now. I get some breaks. We got to do nothing but stops. Get nothing but stops going forward. He ain't going long. Gonna have to take some chances. See what he does. He'll definitely be running a lot, so we'll have to take some chances though.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run the draw here with Swift. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
If he would have caught that,
so no problems moving the ball in the
he'd been
first
gone
half,
too, but that shit would have been the breaks.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt...
And all deep in his own territory.
Oh, man, finally. Got a little break there.
What friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying.
Yeah, we gotta run a bit, but we gotta try to get passing game going too. Run is because my QB is just wild right now. Throws are wild.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, a great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. From the gun, it's Morgan. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 2nd down now, it's Henry, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And we were down in the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. You get him out of pads and just see him in a regular
2 touchdowns a quarter.
He's a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Carry now for Derrick Henry. The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Well, off of a play fake, here's Morgan. On the crossing route, complete. That's Fuller. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 14. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A first down carry for Henry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Again, it's Henry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. No success on 1st down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Swift. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Looking to throw. Prescott.
It's my fumble. Oh, but he gets to throw out.
When you look at the scoreboard,
damn.
they'd be pretty comfortable right now
Damn.
with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play.
Just wrong,
Unable
bro.
to connect in that attempt.
incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Prescott.
Oh, he broke the press. He broke the press.
Detroit. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Lions add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done
that's what happens when Penn burns him so much with Judy, dude.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headline.
Picks it up. Damn, I did all that work.
Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Now I have no choice but to pass a bunch. Damn. Should have stayed back. I was worried about the cross.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. To throw is Morgan. From the gun, he'll throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing again on second down. Morgan throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
From the gun, Morgan. He finds his target, Fuller. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
As long as I don't have a wild throw, we'll be alright.
1 quarter remains here.
Yeah, it's over. I'm not scoring 4 touchdowns in this amount of time. He got this. I mean, I can make it close, but there's no chance, man. There's no chance.
57. Mike, 57. Exit.
Operating from the gun, Morgan. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
There's 0 chance,
6 yards
dude.
was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Morgan. That's complete, right around the 8. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. He'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. No gain on the play. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. They get it to him running left. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
He didn't get a good block there.
Here's Henry. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's
I should have followed that tackle.
This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. They'll run. It's Henry.
Good tackle.
And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They gave it to him in search of his
Don't matter. There's no chance I was coming back anyway.
Defense able to come up there with a goal.
I'm not scoring 4 touchdowns in 10 minutes. He's been running a lot and taking care of the ball too, so.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 5-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift, and he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Prescott. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line.
So much of their offense is what we call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Gonna try a bunch of 1-play touchdowns. Just for the hell of it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. I want to go back to something you said in the 1st quarter.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
It's over.
Winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. You were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. That is now 5.
I wonder if I would have ran catch, would I
If I asked you
caught
to
that?
speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Down left side on the swing pass. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 15 yards on the play, first down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just got to give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I want him now. They tend to leave him in.
He's across 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there
Well,
by the defense.
time for Madden PS5.
I think the play gets
That's up
made
next.
by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a
Oh my
box
gosh.
sometimes. Stack
What
things
the
up
hell?
to make it difficult.
Oh yeah, he breaks the tackle. X Factor.
And he takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown. Odell Beckham with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And this offense is running away with this
Beckham.
one. And this one was
Beckham killed me. No one could guard him, dude.
their big lead.
49. Jets.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown.
Had Samuel early in the game. Couldn't do it.
And this
Then
one
I put
not
Gilmore.
returnable. It's out of the
Can't
back
do
of the
it.
end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Just wasn't pretty.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant
That was
memory.
tight.
And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
At the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Morgan.
Damn.
And this one incomplete.
Collins wasn't even fake. That dude has no coverage skills. He wasn't. It didn't work.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And a busy night for Henry continues. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Probably just ran with Henry most of the game.
Nice, tough run
That wouldn't have been a
inside,
problem.
and he gained 5 yards on it, and to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5 now. Morgan, they set up the screen for Henry. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point. And now the throw going to Ford.
Just got that in.
And he's taken
That was
down
tight.
inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Morgan. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4.
Just
Second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. Throwing from the gun is Morgan. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And Grayson going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way they finish things off?
Did you just fit
Stop hitting my kicker.
Zoom, zoom.
Damn it.
How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed.
No, I should do onside kicks. Whatever.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line.
You can kneel it if you want. I won't call timeouts. If you run, I might call timeouts.
About 4 yards.
Okay.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Mike's 42. Mike's 42. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
No conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Double jack. 3 down, 3 down. Mike 42. Mike 42. Watch the flag. Watch the flag.
And they will take a knee here. And the Lions, yes, the Detroit Lions have won the Super Bowl. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Lots of bad juju. Yeah, it was rough. Just couldn't get any breaks. Stopped his running game. Passing game killed me with Beckham. Look at this shit. This shit crazy. Killed me. I got no turnovers. Eesh. That was ugly. Alright, guys. Till next year.